102.7 FM, the pride of the people.
The time is 12 o'clock. Good afternoon. Here is iPower 102.7 FM Midday News. I am Olukemi Ajibola. The headlines. Ondo government boosts agriculture business. Kwara leader criticizes government intervention delay. Kenya bans cash bouquet against Valentine's Day. Saudi Arabia signs a note of warning to Ronaldo. Details of this and more in a moment. Please stay tuned. Now the news in details, starting from Ondo State. In its attempts to transforming agriculture and driving industrial-scale farming, Ondo State has declassified 100,000 hectares of land for the cultivation of oil palm, cashew, and cocoa. The state governor, Lucky Aiyedatiwa, was speaking during the groundbreaking ceremony of Nareta Farms, a technology-driven agribusiness initiative at Owena Idori of the Akure Ondo Road. The declassification is designed to deepen agricultural investment, expand employment opportunities, and position the state as a hub for industrial-scale farming. Describing the event as more than a ceremonial turning of the soil, Aiyedatiwa said it symbolized the planting trust, sowing innovation, laying the foundation for the prosperity of Ondo State people, and a strategy to attract private sector investment and modernize agriculture across the states. And to Kwara State attack, the head of Woro village in Kwara State, Umar Saliu, said that terrorists attacked his community for nearly 10 hours before security forces arrived, leaving scores dead and the village razed. Speaking with newsmen, Saliu said distress calls to authorities were made shortly after the attack began about 5 p.m., but soldiers only arrived about 3 a.m. the following morning. He also claimed that sensitive intelligence may have been compromised, as he had reported a threat letter to security agencies. Meanwhile, the Defense Headquarters (DHQ) said troops were promptly dispatched to dominate the general areas with robust patrols and surveillance among other security measures for about 2 weeks. And amid rising political tension ahead of the 2027 general elections, there is fear and uncertainty across the 18 local government councils in Cross River State as chairmen and vice chairmen face suspension. The anxiety deepened when the Cross River State House of Assembly suspended the vice chairman of Ogoja local government area, Emmanuel Yakubu, for 90 days following an impeachment notice issued by the Ogoja local government council. The notice signed by the council leader, Dr. Elizabeth Mbim, accused Yakubu of gross misconduct, abandonment of duty, and other infractions. This midday news is coming to you from iPower 102.7 FM, Emureile O. Still to come on the foreign scene, Kenya bans cash bouquet against Valentine's Day, and in sports, Saudi Arabia signed a note of warning to Ronaldo.
Whether you're tuning in for breaking news, in-depth analysis, or community updates, Hyper 102.7 FM remains your most trusted source. Because when it comes to news, the truth matters. Hyper FM, 102.7.
Welcome back now to the foreign scene. Kenya's central bank has warned that using banknotes to create floral-style bouquet is illegal and could lead to a prison sentence. The trend, popularized by social media influencer, involves rolling and pining cash into decorative arrangements for celebrations. However, the Central Bank of Kenya has said the practice defaces the currency and compromises the integrity of the banknotes, and those found guilty of damaging money could face up to 7 years in jail. While the Central Bank of Kenya said it does not oppose cash being used as a gift, it urged people to find alternative ways of presenting money that do not involve physical damage. Still on the foreign scene, US and Iranian officials are said to hold talks on Oman amid weeks of escalating tension and fear of a military confrontation between the two countries. Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi has traveled to the Omani capital, Muscat, for this discussion, while United States President Donald Trump's advisors Steve Witkoff and Gerald Kushner are also said to take part. Report says the goal of the meeting is to reach a fair, mutually satisfactory and honorable agreement regarding the nuclear issue. The exact topics of discussion remain unclear, as Trump administration has been pushing for issues beyond Iran's nuclear program to be on the table despite clear opposition from Tehran. And to the sport, the Saudi Pro League has warned Al Nassr captain Cristiano Ronaldo that no individual determines decision beyond their own club. This is a response to Ronaldo's frustration over his team's lack of activity the January transfer window. The 41-year-old is not happy with Al Nassr's failure to make new signings. Ronaldo missed one league match already and is said to be considering skipping the next game against Al Ittihad today. And to end the iPower 102.7 FM midday news, let's take another look at the main points. We told you in the course of the bulletin that in its attempt to transform agriculture and driving industrial scale farming, Ondo State has declassified 100,000 hectares of land for the cultivation of oil palm, cashew, and cocoa. We also informed you that the head of Woro village in Kwara State, Umar Saliu, has said that terrorists attacked his community for nearly 10 hours before security forces arrived, leaving scores dead and the village razed. On the foreign scene, Kenya's central bank has warned that using banknotes to create floral-style bouquet is illegal and could lead to a prison sentence. And finally, in the sport, the Saudi Pro League has warned Al Nassr captain Cristiano Ronaldo that no individual determines decision beyond their own club. That's